Paul comes to the Indigenous Australian experience, I suppose, or situation from a point of friendship. His friendships with musicians and people bring him into the Indigenous world, and he has a natural affiliation through those personal relationships.
Paul and I had interaction at gigs and stuff and talks and stuff. And then one Christmas time, he said, look, I'd just like to come up with you, Mob, and would it be possible for us to go camping somewhere? And he brought his young son, Declan, up. So Wyvenhoe Dam had just opened up as a camping area, so we whacked the tents up and got the fire going, cooked the feed, and yeah, that's when we sort of really started, like, collaborating together around the campfire.
I went camping with Kev Carmody, and he told me the story of the Wakefield Station strike, which was a strike that started in 1966, which is an Aboriginal stockman walked off Lord Vestey's cattle station in a dispute over wages and conditions, which quickly turned into a land rights claim, one of the first. Well, they were on strike for 8 years. The Whitlam government returned most of their lands back in 1974.
I had this sort of, well, basic chord progression in my head for years, and it was so mundane and banal, like almost boring, but there was something to it. I said, you know, it'd be a good way to tell a story on. We got talking about different subjects, you know, and sort of lobbed on this Gurindji one because, and I told him what a huge impact that had on us as Aboriginal drovers and stockmen, and told him the bits that I knew from, because see, a lot of the drovers and the stockmen, they moved from the West Australian Kimberleys, bring cattle across the Northern Territory, down the Woodley Track, and we'd pick them up out west and bring them in. So there was this sort of huge, how would you say, stockman, drover grapevine, and we knew what was going on the ground, not what was coming out in the media. And Paul got so interested in it, it sort of came together and, wouldn't be 2 hours, we were polishing it in 2 hours.
I think they have a very honest relationship. Like, I think both of them are very happy to express their opinion to each other. Like, it's not like, oh yes, you're the Aboriginal person, I'll listen to what you say, or oh, you're Paul Kelly and you're a legend, so whatever you say goes. You know, they are equals, creative equals, and they go at each other, you know.
But we had to check the facts, because I had the baseline, what I'd heard from the grapevine, and then we had the official version that, you know, came through the media. So we went and had a yarn to Frank Hardy, and I had a yarn to Professor Hollis about it, and that's how it sort of came about. And it wasn't the first strike. You see, there were strikes way back in the 30s. You know, strikes in the Kimberleys in the 40s. Palm Island strike, 59 over here, just up the road here, sort of thing. But it was the first strike that sort of made the Australian populace aware that there were Aboriginal people here prior to, you know, to European mob. And they did achieve something, because we got the old Golf Whitlam there, he putting that land back in that old man's hand, and that was the significance of that particular strike.
These Aboriginal stockmen are on strike. They walked off the job over a month ago. Their wives, children and relatives went with them. This is the Wave Hill mob. Wave Hill is the territory's biggest cattle station, 5,186 square miles. In fact, the biggest in the world.
I think that Australians all over Australia have got to decide whether they think it's right that Macquarie Street, for example, should be owned by the Aboriginals.
It goes right, the Aborigines aren't claiming Macquarie Street.
No, but because there aren't any Aboriginals here. Oh.
They said, hey, you're stealing other men's countries. And I said, no, well, what was before the Vestey born and I born? I said, that was a black country.
Vincent said if we fall, others are rising from little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow.
In Visamayari, he boarded an airplane, landed in Sydney, great big city of lights. And daily he went round, softly speaking his story to all kinds of men, from all walks of life.
Vincent sat down with them big politicians. There's a man that told him it's a matter of state. Let us sort it out while your people are hungry. Vincent said, no thanks, we know how to wait.
As proof, in Australian law, that these lands belong to the Yuriki people.
That's where the whole reconciliation movement is. It's, you know, when Gough Whitlam and Vincent Lingiari, you know, shake hands, and Vincent Lingiari tells the people that this is, you know, they meet on a ceremony ground, and Vincent Lingiari says this is ceremony, you know. And what's the song that's come out of that all Australia, that will lead all Australia back there again and again and again?
That was a story of Vincent Lingiari, but this is a story of something much more. How power and privilege could not move the people, and now we stand, and they stand
Good night. Go safe. All right.